guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel and to the Tesla effect. Now in our last episode we unlocked some more clues via a new friend or ally that has just come back into the local district, and he gave us a photograph of a lady called Margaret who has had some dealings with the Tesla experiments. So in this episode we're going to try and unlock some more clues to see what this lady is all about and see if we can find any more information about her. So if we quickly pop into our smart Alec, how to find out more information about Margaret Leonard. So we had to basically talk to people around the place, including our little friend Rook, who's going to give us a book, and talk to Clint. So off we pop. Well, I can immediately see that Rook's Pawn and Learn is closed. Great. Now Clint. Is he the guy at the Ritz? Get on the pavement, you silly bugger.
Door.
Yes, it's a door. Ring the bell.
If you were looking for me earlier, I wasn't here.
Well, it's not like you're gonna just sit around here waiting for me to ask questions, right?
Yeah, that wouldn't be very realistic, would it? So what can I do for you?
You recognize the woman in this photo?
Oh, nice. I think I saw her in a playbook from 1996. Is this your girlfriend?
Not yet, but I'd like to take her out for dinner and drinks, and well, then we'd go from there.
Really?
I'm just kidding about this woman being your girlfriend. She's actually mine. No, I'm kidding again. This is Margaret Leonard. She's had a room here at the Ritz forever. She used to live here, but I haven't seen her in years. So, she may not be here anymore, but she auto-pays her rent. So it's all good.
Any chance you can get me into her apartment?
Not a chance in hell. I let her install her own security system, just like you, except hers is a real one. I can't tell you which apartment it is, but you won't get in without a passcode or a personal invitation. Maybe I can try to help you with something else.
Don't think so. No, we really need to get inside her apartment, so how are we going to do that? Ah, he's open. Good. Let's go and see our friend Rook.
I've been thinking, Murphy, perhaps I should confide something to you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this should be good.
That is, you believe Maldonado is spying on you, but it could have been someone else.
Not Margaret Leonard by any chance.
How did you know?
Do the words P.I. mean anything to you?
Margaret may be in grave danger. I've tried to contact her, but to no avail.
Gosh, if only we knew someone with some detective skills. Do you know how to get into her apartment?
No, but she may have left a clue. Some time ago, she left this in my care. It's for you.
For me?
She wanted you to have it in case anything happened.
Really? Like what?
I met Margaret years ago. She was a woman of secrets. I have an interest in Tesla collectibles, so yes, I've heard of it. And no, I don't know where you could find it.
Well, that's direct enough.
I met Margaret years ago. She was a woman of secrets.
Oh, okay. That's all we need from you at the moment, sir. So let's have a look at this book. The Genius of Nikola Tesla.
Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do.
Oh, neither do I, but I was trying to look at it. Okay. Well, that's a lot of numbers. Right. Oops. Trying to get out of that. There we go. So, where is her apartment? Ritz. Gotta be a passcode. And that has got to help. So how do we get in there? Okay. Okay, domineering escort. Nope. Up the stairs? Come on. It's a bit dodgy.
Yeah, needs a key.
Yeah, they all need keys.
People who stay here at the Ritz don't want to be found.
Hello.
Yeah, needs a key.
Could be that one then. What is that there?
Uh-oh. That doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, needs a key.
Okay, you keep saying that it needs a key. We don't have a key. The only thing we have is this. Okay, let's go back into our smart Alec. Examine the Tesla book. Solve or bypass the Tesla book puzzle. Okay, so how do we do that? There's nothing we can click on. Ooh.
That's an old magic square grid code. Row and column totals are the key.
Row and column totals are the key. This is a puzzle and a half. Says it's so. Oh, okay, so I've got to make them add up. Somehow 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10, that's 15 that way. 7, 8, that's 15 that. Ah, do they all have to add up to 15, I wonder? So we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so that needs. Oh! Okay, that adds up to 15 now, doesn't it? We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, so that needs to be 8? Is that 15? 8, 9, yeah, it is. We've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, that needs to be a 1 then. And 7, 8, 9, 6. There. Oh, the key's in the book! Awesome sauce. Right. Let's get that then. Okay, that's obviously the wrong door. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Right, we need to use that key on there. We're in, guys. Oh my goodness. It's very posh. I've got a broken lamp there. Can we just close that? Or is it going to close on its by itself? Close by itself. Okay. Hang on guys, I'm going to sneeze. I'm just going to mute my microphone very quickly. Nope, it's gone. Oh, right, let's look in here first.
Uh-oh. That doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't.
That chair looks comfortable. Too comfortable.
Too comfortable.
Was she blind when she picked these out?
What do you mean?
Oh, there's a flower for each month of the year.
Well, there usually is. Same with a lot of things. Ah. Okay, so these turn around. According to the year, we've got... Okay, oh, resume game. Back out of there a second. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's have a close look round.
Looks like Margaret Leonard had a video journal. I'll need to find a memory stick to use on the vid player to watch them.
Okay.
It's a business card for someone named Count Saint Germain.
Count Saint Germain. Anything else? Can we open any of these? Can we open this door?
As I walk in the bathroom, I realize there's something wrong here. Something terribly wrong.
Well, yeah. I don't think there's anything we can add. Hello. Oh god, it's that door again, making me jump. Uh-oh. No. Oh my god! A headless corpse! Well, that's what it looked like. Wow.
Well, I think I found Margaret Leonard. Well, most of her.
Yeah. Bugger. Right, so now we try and open this. So we've got... Let me get my little notepad. Have a closer look at it. We've got the yellow flower at the top. We've got a rose to the left. I think that's a blue iris, I'm not sure. And a white daisy at the bottom. Okay, let's back out of there. And let's go and have a look over here. Whoop. That could be that one, so I think that's January. I think so, anyway. The blue iris looking one is September. The rose is June. And the white daisy is April. January, April, June and September. That is bizarre. Okay. So, does that have to go there? Does it go in like January, April, June, September? Does that have to point to that one? And then April point to June? I have no clue, guys. Probably all laughing his socks off at me now. And then June to September. I have no clue. No, well that didn't work. Wow. Right, this is a puzzle and a half, isn't it? Oh.
There are 12 positions for each of the flowers on the box. I wonder if there's something around here that could help me out.
Oh, 12 positions, 12 months. Okay. So if that is January, that's the first month. So it's one click. And if that is June, that's January, February, March, April, May. That's 6 clicks. So we need to get right around. And then go 6 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we said this one. Let's go back to the... So the blue one was September, which is the January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. That's a 9 month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And April is the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah.
It's a picture of someone named Mantis.
Okay, somebody named Mantis. Oh,
It's a picture of someone named Mantis.
Okay. Right, so we need to find...
Looks like Margaret Leonard had a video journal. I'll need to find a memory stick to use on the vid player to watch them.
Okay.
What's this?
Looks like a memory stick to me.
The dream that Charles and I shared has become a nightmare. I wanted to believe, so it was easy to deceive myself, and to know that I have helped to bring it to pass is more than I can bear. I gave them everything, except for the key to it all. I must find the egg before they do. I have long suspected that Tex is a vital piece to the puzzle. His connection to Donnelly preceded the neural experiments. His coming to Chandler Avenue, a norm among mutants, to the Ritz, and even into Donnelly's same apartment. That was not coincidence. Was it fate, or something else that drew Tex here? It was right here all the time. Under our noses, Tex has found the Tesla egg.
Really?
Mason believes Tex is with us and will help us against the translator. But I have my suspicions. I think we need to get the egg away from him. I wish I had the courage to destroy the egg. I just can't let go of hope. With the egg gone, the threat would likely be eliminated, but so would the glorious future we envisioned. I want to try one more time, and until I know one way or the other, I'm entrusting the egg to the only person I know who would die to defend it. The one who prays.
The one who prays.
I was working with Margaret Leonard and Mason Bowers in neural experiments? What's my connection with J.T. Donnelly and the egg found in my wall? Why would she steal it from me and entrust it to someone else? The one who prays.
The one who prays. Okay. How to track suspicious vehicle that abducted Mason Bowers. And how to meet Starfire? Got to meet Starfire first. Talk to Clinton. Knock on apartment 1C at the Ritz Hotel. I think that was downstairs. Oh.
Well, hello, boys.
Mr. Murphy, you need to come with us if you want to live.
Seriously?
Just kidding. What was going on in there? You know the drill.
Why do so many people around you end up dead?
Well, it's not because I killed them, if that's what you're implying. Usually.
Did you kill Margaret Leonard?
No.
Really? You think beheading a little old lady fits my MO?
But we keep walking in on you with all these dead bodies. You must be the unluckiest guy in the world.
Whoever offed Margaret Leonard either hated her guts or was completely bonkers. I mean, why would someone decapitate her?
I don't care why, I just want to know who.
Wait a second, how do we even know it's Margaret Leonard? I mean, maybe that's why they took the head.
Yeah, that might have worked 100 years ago, but now we've got apps for that. We've already got a positive ID.
It's kind of fun, isn't it? I mean, kind of working together, bouncing ideas, sharing information. I mean, what if I said I had some information might help your investigation?
I'd say you were withholding evidence.
Now, I said I might have something.
No, you said you had something that might help.
Yeah, oops.
Oops.
Look, Danwich, you seem like a stand-up guy, and I know you don't want any vigilantism, so I'll play it by the book. I think I have video that might have been shot by the guy who killed Margaret Leonard. I'm just gonna hand it to you. Hope you'll cut me some slack.
It's on your smart, Alex? Let's have it.
The guy in the video's Mason Bowers.
And this is the guy you think was abducted. The problem is there's no evidence of anyone being abducted, so I can't investigate. My hands are tied.
Well, mine, as you see, are not.
I may have seen this guy before on some kind of surveillance video.
A surveillance video, you say?
Uh-huh.
The video could have shown you in your apartment talking to an elderly lady. There may have been another man there as well, a mutant of some kind, who might have jumped you. The elderly lady, in theory, could have appeared to have injected you when you were restrained. In the ensuing struggle, you might have been knocked out on the fire escape.
And when would Bowers have shown, hypothetically?
Right after you were knocked out, tore through the apartment in pursuit of the old lady.
So everything that I've told you matches up, and we're both looking for Mason Bowers.
Are you familiar with a program called VCT, Vehicle Compliance Tracking? All cars come with sensors that report when one is out of compliance. For example, when you have your right front headlight shot out, if you could access the VCT database, which is illegal and highly inadvisable, you would find a list of all vehicles with the right front headlight shot out. If you could provide more information on the vehicle, you can access an ID and an address from the registration.
Any chance this might have been the vehicle seen in the Maldonado surveillance video?
I gotta get back to work, Murphy. If you got questions, ask them. And then stop wasting my time with this speculative nonsense.
First question. That cryo chamber, does it contain Margaret's head?
I'm not allowed to let you see it. That's Margaret Leonard? I'll have to take your word for it. A speeder with a broken headlight on the front passenger side? No idea what you're talking.
Right, okay. You're not going to be very helpful at all, are you?
As soon as I got back from the new San Francisco Police Department, I had an urgent message from Rook. It seems Rook had a soft spot for Margaret and wanted to bring her some justice. He told me he had another interested party in the Tesla cache, a Count Saint Germain, who was staying at the Golden Gate Hotel. Maybe he could divulge some answers.
Curious, eh?
One hears a great deal about Tex Murphy on Chandler Avenue. To what do I owe this pleasure?
Word is you're a big fan of Nikola Tesla, or at least his stuff.
Yes. Your local pawn shop has a remarkably extensive offering of Tesla paraphernalia. Certainly the largest cache I've found this side of Belgrade.
You mind if I ask what your interest is in Tesla?
I gather you're at least somewhat familiar with the story of the Tesla cache? I believe some of the items Rook has were part of the Tesla cache, but he refuses to divulge how he obtained them. I presume from Margaret Leonard, or some third party who got them from her.
Shocking. Rook normally would cut off his right arm if he thought somebody'd buy it.
I've spent many years searching for something. My hope is to find a clue as to its whereabouts in Tesla's letters or journals. But the trail has led me here. Tell me, Mr. Murphy, do you know the name J.T. Donnelly?
Yeah. I mean, I just heard about it, but he was a PI, and he lived around here back in the 1940s.
At the Ritz, in the very room in which you now live. An intriguing connection.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting and maybe a little weird, but it's not a connection.
But it's so much more than that. Back in Donnelly's time, there was a man known as the Sleeping Prophet, Edgar Casey. He made a compelling case for the belief that most of us have lived past lives.
You're losing me.
Come now. You've said on more than one occasion that you felt as if you'd been born a century too late. A man out of time, as it were. Tell me, do you have disturbingly realistic, vivid dreams of another era?
What? You know about my dreams? I must be getting incredibly broad-minded in my old age. So what are you saying? I was J.T. Donnelly in a former life?
We could explore that possibility, but first, have eggs ever appeared in your dreams?
Eggs. Oh, the Tesla egg.
Love eggs, of course. Poached, over easy, scrambled. I mean, they're certainly nature's wonder food.
There are affordable accommodations in better parts of the city. Something could have been drawing you specifically to the Ritz. Don't you agree?
Yeah, cheap rent. Could you maybe help me out with these memories? Help me interpret these dreams?
If you could find this egg, or even put me on its trail again, I have certain techniques, such as regression and channeling, that could help you recall past events. And, I should add, the egg is worth a fortune. Which I would gladly pay.
We talk for a few minutes longer, but I tell him I need to get back to the case. This is way beyond my comprehension. Mystical eggs? Mind regression? Past lives? It's boggling. Margaret spoke of an egg being held by a religious fanatic who prays. Was it the Tesla egg I found in the wall at the Ritz? If so, it would have been there for over 100 years. Does it have some sort of channeling power from the person who possessed it? Well, Mason Bowers is still the key. I need data for the VCT so I can find out who kidnapped him. Better start asking around.
Time for some good old-fashioned detective work. You should talk to potential witnesses and see if they know anything about the suspicious vehicle involved with the abduction.
Indeed we shall. Indeed we shall. And we will get right onto that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, please drop me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for any future content to the channel. Any comments or suggestions can go underneath the video. But for now, guys, have a fantastic rest of the day. Take care, and we'll see you soon.